Hello, I am Pintun from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. State government begins process for return of money to cheat fund investors. Asks depositors to apply to ADM in prescribed format. State Congress flays BJP government over farmer suicide cases to launch block level Chasi Bachao rally on November 6. CBI likely to pray in court for extension of remand period of Hindu Devan for more questioning. Preeti Vatia's sister has already spent 5-day remand. Odisha urges centre to speed up work of Motu Bridge, otherwise hand over responsibility of completion of bridge to the state, says Chief Secretary in a letter. Mahanavami of Ma Durga is celebrated with traditional grandeur. Special rituals are performed at puja mandaps and temples with devotion. Now, the details. Odisha's Revenue Department has kick-started the process of returning money to small investors duped by cheat fund companies. As per the guidelines laid out, investors have to apply as per the prescribed format to the additional district magistrate. According to sources, these applications will be examined and a list will be prepared and subsequently money will be returned. Moreover, the state government will conduct spot verification to ascertain the legitimacy of the claims made by various people. Before payment is made to them, field verification might be conducted. With the help of the state government, we will constitute a team of revenue officials and police officials to conduct field verification of the affidavits submitted by the aggrieved investors, said Justice M.M. Das of the Cheat Fund Probe Commission. As per the guidelines of the Revenue Department, after the court's interim order on conviction of properties of concerned cheat fund, the ADM will start accepting applications and subsequently prepare a district, block, Gram Panchayat-wise list of claimants for refund. After the list is prepared, the ADM will send it to the Economic Offences Wing of Crime Branch or concerned investigating officer. This list will be verified against the database of investigating agency. Subsequently, the verified list will be sent to the collector for conducting spot verification. After this process is complete, a list of claimants will be published at the Panchayat, NAC and municipality offices. The list will also be published on the website of the competent authority or the finance department. Any complaints on the published list will be entertained within 15 days. And finally, the ADM will transfer the money to the aggrieved investors' accounts after taking approval from the designated court.
Before payment is made to them, what a field verification भी दरकार है पारे जो थरे सरकारंगर साहाय्य कमिशन नहीं करी गोटे कमिटी भलिया कन्स्टिट्यूट करिकी ऑफ द सम रेवेन्यू ऑफिसर्स पुलिस ऑफिसर्स मानु नहीं कि स्पॉट रे वेरीफाई करा जिवो से एफिडेविट से लोक अछंती जो माने एफिडेविट देथिले.
With an aim to sanitize the twin city of Cuttack and Bhubaneswar of antisocial and criminal elements during the ensuing festive season, the Commissionerate Police on Wednesday booked yet another dreaded criminal under the provisions of National Security Act. According to reports, Rajesh Pal, against whom many criminal cases were pending, has been booked under the NSA. Confirming the news, Twin City Police Commissioner R.P. Sharma said, "We have booked Rajesh Pal under NSA for creating fear and terror in and around the city." The fugitive criminal is currently lodged in Chaudhar Circle Jail in Cuttack, raising serious concern over the drought situation and farmer suicide cases in Odisha. Congress has announced to hold Chasi Bachao rally on November 6 in all blocks across the state. Addressing media persons at a press conference in Bhubaneswar on Wednesday, Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee President Prasad Harichandan said the ruling BJD has paid no heed to the issue of farmers in the state. Besides, he demanded to declare the entire state as drought hit and provide rupees 10 lakh compensation to the families of the deceased farmers. Slamming the ruling BJD, Harichandan said, while the drought situation in the state is alarming and suicide spree continues in the state, the government is busy enjoying puja vacation. The OPCC president informed that the party will hold its second phase Jagran Yatra on October 30 and 31. Notably, on October 14, Congress had launched its first phase of Jagran Yatra from Dokuta to Bantala in Angul district to highlight the failures of the state and central government.
सारा राज्य एवं मरुड़ी रे प्रभावित सरकार किंतु निदक सहायता तो दूरर कथा आहा टिके करबा पाई ना सरकारी दल ना सरकारी कल सेमानंको साहसर सह परिस्थितिर मुकाबला करंतु सेमानंको सह ठिया हबा पाई एवं सरकार करे उदासीनता विरुद्ध रे चासी मारण नीति विरुद्ध रे दिनिकिया चासी बंचाओ विक्षोभ कार्यक्रम आयोजन करा जाइछि। सारा राज्य रे सबु ब्लॉक रे कांग्रेस विक्षोभ प्रदर्शन करिबो ब्लॉक स्तर रे आगामी नवेम्बर मास 6 तारिख रे कांग्रेस पक्षरु मध्य जनजागरण यात्रार द्वितीय पर्याय नुआपड़ा जिल्लार गुचागुड़ारू जोगेनपदर पर्यंत आगामी अक्टोबर मास 30 तारिख रे अनुष्ठित हेबो एवं अक्टोबर मास 31 तारिख दिन नवरंगपुर जिल्लार नरसिंहगुड़ारू तेंतुलीखुंटी पर्यंत ए जागरण यात्रा मध्य साधारण लोकंकर दाबी को नहीं बीजेडी सरकार रो कुशासन एवं भ्रष्टाचार दुर्नीति विरुद्ध रे ए पदयात्रा आयोजित हेबो।
Meanwhile, a farmer allegedly attempted suicide by consuming pesticide at Sarjiguda under Kantavanji police limits in Balangir district on Wednesday. He was admitted to Kantavanji hospital in a critical condition. The victim, identified as Judhishthir Putel, had grown paddy and vegetables in his 4 acres of land for which he had borrowed rupees 50,000 from a cooperative society and rupees 30,000 from the Central Bank of India. However, his crops were damaged due to deficit rainfall. Family members of the deceased said, unable to bear the burden of debt, Putel consumed pesticide. He was rescued by the fellow farmers from the land and rushed to hospital. In a fresh twist to the firing incident in which a man was allegedly injured by miscreants, the police revealed on Thursday that the injured person was not attacked by any assailants. The victim, Asutosh Jha, is an illegal gun trader and he admitted that the trigger of the gun that he had kept in his pocket was pressed accidentally, causing injuries, police said. In an attempt to suppress the matter, he had alleged that miscreants attacked him, police added. Asutosh, son of a temple priest in Rourkela, was going to Sundargarh from Rajgangpur riding a pillion while the incident took place near the bypass road. He is undergoing treatment at the Ispat General Hospital in Rourkela in a critical condition, police said, adding that the gun along with 3 bullets was seized from his possession. He and his 2 aides were arrested. Police are investigating why he had kept the arms without license. A shopkeeper sustained bullet injuries on his head after unidentified miscreants fired at him at Sardhapur near Cuttack district on Thursday. The victim, identified as Lochan Behera, was admitted to the Narsinghpur hospital. The reason of the firing has not been ascertained yet. The miscreants knocked the door in the morning. I opened the window first and found none, but after a few seconds they opened fire and fled, 60-year-old Lochan said, adding that he even couldn't see them properly. The family members wondered about the attack as he has no enmity with anybody. We have no previous enmity with anybody. Why the miscreants tried to kill him, Lochan's wife said. Police have reached the spot and started investigation. A woman sustained critical burn injuries after her husband poured kerosene and set her on fire at Pedagadi village under Kaptipada police limits in Mayurbhanj district on Wednesday. Critically injured Rasmita Naik was admitted to the Udala Health Center and later shifted to district headquarters hospital in late night when her condition worsened. The Vijay incident took place when Rasmita opposed her husband Srikant's move to sell rice to purchase wine. Angry over the protest, Srikant attempted to eliminate her. My husband tried to sell rice to purchase liquor. When I opposed this move, he poured kerosene and set me ablaze, Rasmita, who is undergoing treatment, said. The neighbors rescued the woman and rushed her to the hospital in serious condition. Meanwhile, the woman's husband is absconding. Mahanavami of Ma Durga is being celebrated across Odisha with religious fervor, gaiety and traditional grandeur. Large number of crowd throng puja mandaps and temples where special rituals are being performed. Though the Mahanavami is being celebrated at puja mandaps, Vijayadashami is being observed at the pithas. In Bhubaneswar, visitors are enjoying colorful decorations and designs of the pandals at Patia, Damana, Hatasai in Old Bhubaneswar, Ravitaki Square, Katak Road, Bevasai Sangh, Bargad, Tankapani Road, Brahmeswar Patna, Ashok Nagar, Bhaumanagar and Chandrasekharpur District Center Owners Association. Adding to the glitter, gold and silver crowns and jewelries of the goddess make visitors spellbound with the beauty of the deity. In Cuttack, huge number of devotees is jamming the pandals at Mangalabag, Badambadi, Khan Nagar, Chaudhary Bazar, College Chowk, Sikharpur, Chauliaganj, etc. Besides decorated pandals in Baleshwar, Barampur, Sambalpur and Raurkela also do hordes of visitors. To maintain law and order, the Commissionerate Police has made special arrangements in the Twin City. Total 88 platoons of police forces are deployed in the towns. Police Commissioner R.P. Sharma and DCPs reviewed the security arrangements at the pandals. The Puja Mandap committees have made CCTV and volunteer arrangements to assist police, which is quite helpful, said Sharma. The Central Bureau of Investigation is likely to pray in the court to extend Indu Devan's remand period, which ended on Thursday. The central agency, which arrested Indu on October 17 in connection with a multi-crore money laundering case, questioned the accused during the 5-day remand period. Sister of Arthatattva cheat fund scam accused Preeti Bhatia Indu is one of the directors of Mumbai-based Prism Heights Films Entertainment Private Limited, where the AT Group is said to have pumped more than rupees 4 crore of investors' money. Notably, the Odisha High Court had rejected the anticipatory bail application of Indu last month. In August, for the first time, the Central Investigating Agency had interrogated Indu and her husband Bikram Devan for their alleged involvement in the scam. It may be noted that Prism Heights Films Entertainment Private Limited was set up in January 2010 and AT Group chairman Pradeep Sethi was also a director of the firm. The company was involved in motion picture, radio, television and other entertainment activities. On October 10 last year, the CBI had arrested model turned television serial co-producer Preeti for her alleged links with the Ponzi firm. Around 11,000 litres of kerosene meant for PDS were seized while being smuggled by a boat in Paradip on Thursday. The police conducted the raids while the fuel was being smuggled by a country boat in River Mahanadi and arrested 3 persons involved in the crime. The boat and a mini truck were also seized. The arrested persons are boat driver Chandiya Burman, truck driver Sanjay Dhali and kerosene trader Trinath Swai. Police suspect involvement of a well-planned racket behind it. Investigation is on and other persons involved in the illegal activities will be nabbed, police said.
किरोसिन चोरा चालाण होथिबार खबर पाई हमर एसपी जगसु मैडम को निर्देश क्रमे काली राति रे हमर गोटे स्पेशल टीम रेड करथिले रेड रे हमें गोटे बोट रे किरोसिन आ गोटे ट्रक मिनी ट्रक ताको जब्त करथिलु सेथिरे प्राय 11000 लिटर किरोसिन थिला सेही समय हम 3 जन को अरेस्ट करछु 3 जन को अरेस्ट करछु आ अन्य माने जो माने संपुक्त अछ से माने को अरेस्ट करी फरवर्ड करबु.
Concerned over the delay in construction of Motu Bridge, which links Ranchi-Vijayawada corridor, the state government has once again written to the central government to expedite the work. Odisha has asked the centre to begin the construction soon or else hand over the responsibility of completion of the bridge to the state government. Notably, construction of this bridge is currently being undertaken by the Andhra Pradesh government. The 250-meter bridge is being built at an estimated cost of rupees 19 crore. Moreover, Palli Sabhas were also conducted in both the states ahead of the construction work. However, the construction of the bridge is not being completed. Citing the delay in construction, Odisha Chief Secretary Gokul Chandrapati has written to the Union Road Secretary. If the responsibility is given to Odisha, the state government will take necessary steps to complete the bridge, Pati mentioned in his letter. The Chief Secretary has also written to his Andhra Pradesh counterpart to ensure completion of the bridge, informed Public Works Department Secretary Nalinikant Pradhan.
एवं आंकर आंध्र प्रदेश चीफ सेक्रेटरी मध्य से अनुरोध करछंती जे ताको त्वरान्वित करिया पई सो दैट हम कामटा सजो आमे मध्य हमर काउंटरपार्ट चीफ इंजीनियर मध्य जगह जगह अछंती जल्दी जेंती ताको टेंडर हेई कामटा जल्दी आरंभ हो जदी किछि असुविधा होबो हमको जदी हैंड ओवर कर देबे ताको पैसा दे देले हम भी करिवार किछि असुविधा नै.
Before wrapping up, the headlines once again. State government begins process for return of money to cheat fund investors. Asks depositors to apply to ADM in prescribed format. State Congress plays BJP government over farmer suicide cases to launch block level Chasi Bachao rally on November 6. CBI likely to pray in court for extension of remand period of Hindu Devan for more questioning. Preeti Vatia's sister has already spent 5-day remand. Odisha urges centre to speed up work of Motu Bridge, otherwise hand over responsibility of completion of bridge to the state, says Chief Secretary in a letter. Mahanavami of Ma Durga is celebrated with traditional grandeur. Special rituals are performed at puja mandaps and temples with devotion. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.